Conscience is a huge issue for anyone leaving a cult because the conscience has been so hammered with brainwashing in the name of God that it can no longer discern truth. The cult leaders become the surrogate voice of God, the voice of truth, and the voice of conscience. Therefore, on leaving, there is this journey of not only discovering who you are, but of rediscovering the proper function of your conscience. Your conscience, which is meant to be your friend, can turn on you and it can abuse you. And that is a bad friend and a dysfunctional conscience. But hold on, there is some good news. The bad conscience can be turned around and function better and become a good friend again. A bad conscience is one that is so confused or oversensitive that it accuses you of wrong on anything you choose to do. It doesn't know what right and wrong is anymore, so it assumes everything is wrong. This is bad because you have this feeling of condemnation continually hanging around your head, making life extremely miserable. This is what drives some people to drugs or alcohol, trying to get rid of that guilty feeling of condemnation. And unfortunately, some are driven to the point of suicide. And this floating sense of guilt that has no real basis in truth is the culprit. So how do we turn our conscience to function properly again? Firstly, by realizing that your conscience is a tool of discernment between right and wrong. So every judgment it makes must be based on truth. Second, we need to realize that we need to throw out false accusations from our conscience, because if they are accusing without just cause, then conscience is dysfunctional. And third, ask yourself, what is my baseline of truth? If you don't have a means of measuring truth, your conscience will always be confused and always struggle. You know, for several millennia, people have used the principles of the 10 Commandments as a moral compass. Now, before anyone freaks out here, you don't have to be religious to follow them. You don't have to join a group or an organization. Many atheists I know will follow some version of the 10 Commandments just to be humanitarian. You may have some other religion or philosophy to guide you, but having a baseline of what you believe to be truth is essential for turning your conscience from a bad, continually condemning conscience into a calm, good, healthy friend. I hope this week, if you have been struggling with your conscience, that you will seek to establish a baseline of truth in your life and calm the farm inside your head and shake off the floating sense of condemnation and turn your conscience into your friend. I hope this reflection helps to bring some measure of peace in your life this week. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.